Ranking the best receivers in college football. And boys, we are back here with another tier list update. Today we got a big one. Today we're going to be taking a look at the receiver position. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILLA at checkout for 5% off your order. Now in total, we're going to have like over 35 options of receivers. So we have not updated this in a little while. So much has changed on the list. And the first thing I'm going to do is we're gonna drop down like Isaiah Bond, Restrepo, Travis Hunter Jr. down 3 tiers. And yeah, this is what the tier list is gonna look like before we get into the new cards. I know it might not make sense right now. Like it does seem like Bond, Restrepo, Hunter, and Marvin Harrison Jr. are super low, but we're gonna do something a little bit different today. So first off, the first card I want to cover is Pat Bryant. This is the upgradable season 3 card. If you got the token, he's gonna be 6'3", 94 speed, 92 acceleration with 90 short running, 96 medium, 89 deep, and also I think the run block rating is a way receivers are really separating themselves. And Pat Bryant, for me on this list today, he's going to be a tier better than these guys right here. He's going to be in the B tier. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to cover 2 receivers that I think are in the S tier to give you an idea of what I'm looking at, right? And those 2 receivers are going to be Xavier Worthy and DK Metcalf. And we can take a look at Xavier Worthy first, and in my opinion, these receiver cards are actually kind of overpowered. Let me explain. So Xavier Worthy right here, 5'11", 165. I do like the taller receivers, but he has 95 speed, 93 acceleration, so he has the physical stats, right? We're going to cover a ton of receivers today that are going to be 95 speed, 94 speed, so on like that. Also great route runnings as well, 90 across the board. But the way this card really separates himself, and I can say the same thing about DK Metcalf as well. This time though, DK is 6'4", 94 speed, 94 acceleration. I know some people were worried about his stamina rating. It's the 87 run block. Like the reason why I think this is actually kind of overpowered as well is we can go ahead and open up a new tab right here. Let's go to corner and let's sort by the block shedding rating right here. And the number one is Mark Collins right here, who he has 85 block sheds. DK and also Xavier Worthy have at least 2 to 3 more run block than the highest corners block shed rating, and it does take a big drop off after we talk about Mark Collins as well. Like Anton Cason's the next one who has 81. So in my opinion, these receivers, they're S tier because of the fact that their run block is so amazing as well. And I think if you've used DK, if you use Xavier Worthy, these dudes maul DBs, man. Like it is kind of crazy. It's like you have tight ends out there. I think these cards are like what I'm looking for to be in the S tier, kind of almost like overpowered in my opinion. Now with that being said though, we're going to go over all the new cards in order by overall now. And we got Jordan Tyson right here, who is 6'1", 195, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 short running, 88 medium, 87 deep. Overall, like, I mean, based on this list today, is he good enough to make the D tier? No, he's going to be in the F tier. After that, we get Money Parks, and this card has 91 speed, 89 acceleration. He's 5'10", 88 short running, 88 medium, 89 deep. And this card as well does have 75 run block. I think Money Parks right here, he's also a potential silver takeoff player, which all these like season 4 cards are going to get those silver abilities. For me, I'm going to place Money Parks in this D tier. We also get Dante Cephas right here. This card is 6 foot, 90 speed, 91 acceleration with 89 short, 89 medium, 89 deep route running. And again, really solid run block as well. For me, this is going to be another card that does make the D tier for me. And right after that, we get 91 overall Coleman Owen. This card has 91 speed, 89 acceleration. He is 5'11" with 90 short running, 89 medium, 88 deep. Again, I think this is a really solid receiver. Coleman Owen for me is going to slightly make the D tier. Maybe he should be more along lines of an F tier player, but I really like this Coleman Owen card. He's going to make the list for me today. After that, we get 92 overall Vinny Anthony II. This card is 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 6 foot, 90 for short, medium, and deep route running, 90 release as well. And for run block, doesn't really offer you much there, but again, another potential silver takeoff player. I think this is between 2 spots for me. So Vinny could either be D or C. And I think he's more along lines like a D tier player. Again, like, I mean, Money Parks, Cephas, Coleman Owen, they're more bottom in the D, while like Rondale Moore and this card are top in the D. I could see him in the C tier though, for sure. Honestly, Vinny Anthony hits 90s for every route running. He gets the silver takeoff. I'm going to move him up into C. And right after that, we get 92 overall potential free card right here. The trophy store right here, Stephen McBride, who was 6'1", 92 speed, 93 acceleration with 90 deep route running, 85 short, 89 medium. And this time doesn't really offer you much run block. But again, kind of like the card I just said, I'm going to go ahead and place him in the C tier because of the fact silver takeoff player, silver like cutter. Like I like Stephen McBride. We also get 92 overall Easton Messer right here. This card is 5'9", so a little bit shorter, but 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 91 short, 90 medium, and this time of course no run block. Not really great after the catch either. There's gonna be another card for me that does make the C tier. Now right after that we get 92 overall Ian Strong. This card is 6'3", 92 speed, 90 acceleration with 90 short, 87 medium, 85 deep. This is one of my favorite budget potential receivers in the game. He's tall, decent speed, also again silver takeoff, silver cutter, easy addition in my opinion to the C tier. We also get Jaden Greathouse right here. This is another really great budget card right here. He's 6'1", 215, 92 speed, 92 acceleration with 90 medium route running, 90 deep route running, 90 release, decent run block, and also his traits are like really good. Like he has pretty good traits for a receiver. And Jaden Greathouse, I think, again, easy addition to the C tier. We're going to have a lot of 92 overalls in the C tier. And after that, we get Squirrel White. Again, another one of my potential favorite budget items. Squirrel White is 5'10", 167, 92 speed, 92 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep, and also 90 beat press or the release rating. And he does have good run block as well. I think Squirrel White, again, like top in the C tier for me. My favorite cards in C, like from a budget standpoint, it's like Squirrel White, Ian Strong, Jaden Greathouse, and Vinny's really good too. So we have a bunch of really good receivers in the C tier. After that, we get a bunch of rival receivers, which we're gonna rank them based on them with the rival token. They will be a tier lower if we just ignore the token. But Keandre Lambert-Smith right here, again, really solid receiver. He's 6'1", 182, 93 speed, 93 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep route running. Also, not really too much run block, but kind of by like the other receivers we covered. And the reason why like he's by the other receivers is I feel like he just, you know, he doesn't get like the silver abilities. I think he kind of, especially without the token now too, he's probably more D, but I'm gonna go ahead and slightly place him in the C tier right now if you do have him upgraded with the rivals token. After that, we get Andrew Armstrong, and Andrew Armstrong gets 2 speeds with the upgrade token, 94 speed, 92 acceleration. He is 6'4", so big body, 90 short running, 90 medium, 90 deep, and also again decent run block of 70. I think Andrew Armstrong is going to be right by Pat Bryant for me. After that, we get Trent Walker, and Trent Walker again with the upgrade token, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. He is 6'2", 90 medium, 90 deep, 89 short, and this time again not really crazy run block. But Trent Walker, he was in an interesting spot for me. It was like either top in the C, bottom in the B, and I think Andrew Armstrong and Pat Bryant are just better. I'm going to place him more along the lines like a C tier player. And right after that, we get Zachariah Branch. And Zachariah Branch is 5'10", 175, 93 speed, 93 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep route running. Not too much run block. I think Zachariah Branch is literally right by Isaiah Bond. Like they are literally right by each other. Going to be in the C tier for me. We also get 93 overall Calvin Johnson. And Calvin Johnson is 6'5", 237, 93 speed, 93 acceleration with 90 medium, 90 deep, 89 short route running. And they didn't give him crazy run block, but Calvin, man, I think he's better than Isaiah Bond and Zachariah Branch. He is going to be someone that does make the B tier for me still. And I feel like for a while, man, he was just so like he was easy addition to A. We also get 93 overall Jackson Meeks right here, who is 6'2", 210, 93 speed, 91 acceleration with 90 short, and the medium and the deep route running I think is what really hurts this card. Like he's good, like he plays good, and you guys know my thoughts on Jackson Meeks, man. Friend of the channel, Jackson Meeks, I should say. So he's not a bad card. He's just going to be in this, like, C tier is still so runnable. Like, there's so many good cards in the C tier. They're going to get open. I just think, again, like Calvin, Andrew Armstrong, Pat Bryant, better than this card. Now, after that, we get Tez Johnson, 5'10", 165, 93 speed, 88 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep route running. And again, no run block. I think him, Zachariah Branch, and Isaiah Bond are kind of like all the same receiver for me almost. So again, he's going to be right by them. Now we're just going to cover Travis Hunter back to back right here. So the 93 overall Travis Hunter, 6'1", 185, 93 speed, 93 acceleration with 89 short, 90 medium, 90 deep route running. And this time, again, no run block, but this card is a potential silver takeoff player or a silver cutter or like that next step up of abilities. So in my opinion, that's what makes him take like the jump over like Isaiah Bond in them. And yeah, I'm going to place Travis Hunter in this B tier. Now, I don't think this card is like overpowered. Like, again, when we take a look at, say, Xavier Worthy DK, why are they here? They just maul DBs in the run game. Like, it is insane in my opinion. Like, they have something that is like just over receivers. That's more than physical stats. That's more than just like route running a bit. Like their run block really separates them in my opinion. And this Travis Hunter card is still great. Like you're not at fault for running him. I don't even know if we'll have 3 receivers in the S tier, I'll be honest, but 6'1", 185, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep route running. And again, not crazy run block, but this is still like a top end receiver in the game. I know some people are not going to like that the fact that I put him in the A tier. Some people are going to hate this, but like, he's still a great receiver. I just don't think he's S tier compared to Worthy and Metcalf because their run block is insane. And right after that, we get Stefon Diggs right here, who is 6 foot, 191, 94 speed, 93 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep route running. And this time, even decent run block as well. I think Stefon Diggs is in an interesting spot where it's like, he can be top in a B or bottom in the A. And I think Travis Hunter is a little bit better than this card. I'm going to place him in the B tier. Don't hate the take that he's A tier. I don't. I think this card plays really, really good. We also get Devontae Adams as well, who's 94 speed, 95 acceleration, 6'1", 95 deep route running is great. Doesn't hit 90 short, but 89 short still good. 93 medium, and again, no run block on this card. I'm gonna place Devontae Adams again in this B tier, and I would say he's like below, like he's probably like right by Calvin. We also get Kelly right here from the Tower of Valor solos. This card is 6'1", 200 pounds, 94 speed, 94 acceleration. Now, the short and the medium route running aren't great. The deep route running is really, really good, and the run block isn't really there either, but and also after the catch, like this card has weaknesses, but I think he's good, like especially for like no money spent players. Like this dude is a godsend on my no money spent team. Another silver takeoff player as well. I'm gonna place him right by 93 overall Travis Hunter in this B tier. After that, we get Makai Lemon right here, who is 5'11", 190, 94 speed, 93 acceleration. Doesn't have great short route running, but elite deep route running, and this time not too much run block. This is gonna be another card that's kind of right by like Kelly and Travis Hunter for me. Gonna slightly make the B tier. We also get 94 overall Mario Williams, and this card is 5'9", 175, 94 speed, 92 acceleration, 90 for short, medium, and deep route running, and again, decent run block. So this is gonna be another card that again right up in this B tier for me. After that, we get Evan Stewart, and Evan Stewart is 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 95 short, 91 medium, 94 deep, 95 beat press, and also really no run block. Evan Stewart, again, he is like right by Stefon Diggs for me. I think both of these cards can easily be argued in the A tier. I think they're really, really good. We'll also get 94 overall Deshaun Hamilton, who was 6'1", 206, 93 speed, 94 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep route running, also 77 run block. So again, another card that he kind of makes up for some of his lower stats, gets the silver takeoff as well. Gonna place him also in the B tier. After that, we get Laquan Treadwell, who is 6'2", 215, 93 speed, 94 acceleration with 90 for short, medium, and deep route running. And this time again, very solid run block. Feel like he's very similar to the card we just covered. Again, potential silver takeoff player, gets that next step up of abilities. Laquan Treadwell for me is going to be in this B tier. And now after that, we get 95 overall Jeremiah Smith, who is 6'3", 95 speed, 95 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 97 deep route running, 90 beat press. Not really great run block. And this card, it's tough because he doesn't get like the silver takeoff, but I feel like that's his one weakness, because if he got those like silver level abilities, I think he's debatably in the S tier. So for me, Jeremiah Smith is going to be another receiver that is just going to make this A tier for us. After that, we get 95 overall Randy Moss, and Randy Moss is 6'4", 95 speed, 96 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 96 deep route running, and this time not really offering you much after the catch. But the big thing on Randy Moss is getting that gold jackpot. Like, oh man, Randy Moss. This is tough because, again, I feel like DK and Worthy are my receiver 1 and 2, like easily. Like I think they're potentially clear of everyone. Does Randy Moss make the S tier? Because I think he is my wide receiver 3. You know, does he make this S tier? And I'm just gonna have it Worthy and DK in S tier. They're gonna be our only S tier receivers. Again, I think they are clear of everyone because of what they can do in the run game. Like I think it's crazy, and if you use these cards, you probably know what I'm talking about. Now, after that, we get a super weird card right here. We get Elijah Badger, and why I say it's weird, I mean, 6'2", 190, but they gave it 95 overall, 91 speed, and I get the route runnings are actually really, really good. Like some of the top end route runnings, 96 beat press as well, 71 run block. Like it's just, say this card had 94, 95 speed, potential S tier player. Like I don't really know where to put this card. I think I can, like, I think at most it's B. But again, would I rather run everyone in B or this card? I think I'm just going to place him in the C tier. And again, maybe can see B for him. It's just literally just the speed, but the route runnings, the beat press, those stats are all great on the card. And last but certainly not least right here, we get AJ Brown, who is 6'1", 226, 95 speed, 93 acceleration with 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep route running. They didn't really give him any juke or spin. Decent run block of 74. I think AJ Brown is right by Randy Moss for me. Like literally top end of this A tier. And yeah, boys, this has been my updated thoughts on the receiver position in college football ultimate team. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. I know there's so many great receivers in the game, so you're going to disagree with something. But again, in my opinion, I think DK and Worthy are just clear of everyone, man. And they really separate themselves with their high run block. Like, it's crazy. And I think that's why the run game may feel a little bit, or not a little bit, a lot better right now, because people have DK and Worthy out there just freaking mauling your DBs, and some people even subbing a Rondé Gadsden at receiver with 95 run. Like, it's tough, man. And having these guys be that elite level of receiver and also what they can do in the run game, that's why they're S tier for me. That's why I think they're clear of everyone. So hope that makes sense. Hope you guys did enjoy the YouTube video today, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more college football ultimate content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use these cards live on stream, have been streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check